But there was a line that you said, which one of them I did right, is, I think it was in Pressure, you said, I had to tell my son I'm in jail, and now I've oceanized, right? How old was your son at that time when you had to tell him that?
He was 8. He was 8.
Why was that? Obviously, and look, it sounds cliche, it sounds obvious, like, what's the actual conversation? Like, are you in jail when you caught? Like, how do you?
Yeah, I was in jail. I called one of my dogs. I said, "Yo, just ride around to my baby mom's house, and so I can speak to my son, speak to her, and that, or link up with them." So they linked up, and then, yeah, man, she put him on the phone. Mad, bro. Yeah, that was fucked. I can't remember how it went. It was a blur, bro. I remember though, that was the first time. That was the first time and the only time I cried in jail. Like, even my cellmate was like, "Bro, it's gonna be alright." You feel me? But I was fucked up, bro. I was fucked up. He's like, "How long is it gonna be?" Like, I don't even know. I'm on remand. I don't even know. I can't even give you an answer. I was mad, bro. That was mad. His mum's crying. I can hear his mum crying. I'm like, she's crying for her son. Like, bro, mad. And look, just had to do it again.
Yeah. Again, sounds cliche, bro. What is it? Is it that he's emotional about the situation and it's triggering you, or is it like now your actions of being in jail may start impacting him, like, or maybe it's a whole bunch of things?
All of it, man. It's all of it. I know it's impacting him. Do you know what I mean? It's all of it. It's all of it, bro. This time was painful, and I had to tell him bye this time. It was painful, bro. It was worse than last time because I told him that I ain't doing this again. That.
You forget when you're that promise, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, man, and I meant it, bro. So.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot, man. But again, bro, you even put that into your music.
We made a whole tape, Heady Music on the run. You get it? So that's what's coming next.
Why, I won't say feel comfortable, that's the wrong word. Why are you okay to be that transparent? Because typically toxic masculinity doesn't speak to that. You don't need to put that into your music.
I think I owe it to the people that have changed my life. Firstly, the people that support me, changed my life. I owe them an explanation on everything that happened, bad, good. Do you know what I mean? I owe them transparency. Do you know what I mean? Especially if they're gonna support me, spend their money, come out for me, show up for me, how they do. I owe them transparency so they know who they're dealing with.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I think that's why I do it. At the same time, it's therapeutic for me. Who else do I get to speak to, bro? I can't. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
It's that, okay, I don't think you'll go speak. Obviously, we all got our mums in it if they're here and speak, but there's certain things like, I've got like, I don't know how, man them can talk amongst each other, but not talk to each other sometimes about certain things. It's like sometimes you're like, yeah, man gets it still. Someone's like, yeah, nah, you'll be good. But it's like, nah, bro, this shit, like, man don't really show the vulnerable, like, I'm on the floor, I'm done out, bro.
Yeah, it's not easy to do, but I've got comfortable with it, man. And I think, I don't know, man. I just embrace it because I know it's not the end. Do you know what I mean? The bad isn't the end. When it's bad, it's not the end. This is just life. It's good, it's bad, there's good, there's bad. It's never gonna be plain sailing the whole way through.
But do you feel musically has it ever been good for you?
Yeah, it has, because what it's done for me. Do you know what I mean?
Which is what?
The therapeutic side, firstly.
Okay, yeah.
Like, even if it was just that.
Yeah.
Even if it was just that, having the fans, the messages from the fans that keep me going, and being able to even just give positivity to other people and boost them in their lives and give them some strength and motivation. Even if it was just that, I'd say that music's done a lot for me still.
Do you feel like you're overlooked at all?
No, I don't think they see me. Not because I'm overlooked, but because I'm not shared by the conglomerates in the industry and the people with the voices. Look, like I said, look what happened when Bouncer made that little commentary that he did. Shook the place up. And shout out Bouncer for that. I respect that. You didn't need to do that. But I think that's what it is, and I think that kind of started a snowball effect where it's made it okay to talk about Little Torment. It's okay to say, yo, my man's dope. You know what I mean? You're right, my man's dope. And it's snowballing now. And also I'm not finished.
Because I think everyone, like, you alluded, like, everyone knows, be like, they know I'm cold. Like, people, rappers know
Yeah.
I'm cold. Do you feel like I won't say the blackballing thing, do you think like that's kind of done now? Or do you think there's still remnants of like, people may still try and block? Because I don't see the point of someone still trying to block all these years later.
Do you know what I think? I think I've made so much noise now that you could see who I am. Like you could almost, and I met a lot of people on the way now as well. So there's people that can almost give a reference of me. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So I think now we're at a stage where you look weird if my name gets brought up and you're not speaking positive when it comes to my music. Do you know what I mean? You're not speaking. You look weird. It's at that point now. So I think the haters are just gonna just stay quiet for a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Because until they can jump out, because I fucked up and they could jump out and say, look, he's a dickhead or they're gonna stay quiet up until that point, because right now they're gonna look a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? But outside of that, I don't think I've been overlooked. I just think people haven't been able to see me because I haven't been spoken about, I haven't been pushed. You know what I mean?
Bro, you see it even in your tape, bro. Not many people can carry a tape where there's so few features and so many songs. Like, I was listening to tape, I was like, okay, cool. Bro knows, he's got the ear for production. He knows what kind of production he wants to be rapping on. It's like, all right, cool, I got that. And then I was like, bro, man's listening and everything sounds refreshing. Don't feel like, oh, all right, skip. And I was saying to myself, I was like, how long did it take for you to make the projects? Like, because I know you had a lot to say, you have things to say, but like, what was actually the thinking? Was it like, I need this kind of production, I need to, because even like the titles, like, God's different, troublesome, the different, left the streets, legacy is pouring to pressure, potential, in my feels, play the streets, free us all, million thoughts, first day out. These are all very prophetic titles, but also the songs all mean something. So I'm like, this felt like, bro, some people can't even cultivate that kind of project in a year. A label will give someone £1 million and say, all right, come and give us a project like this. Yeah. It won't be like this. Do you know what I mean? So I'm saying, like, how long did it take for you to put this together?
We made that tape in about 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah, we made that about 3 weeks. Yeah, about 3 weeks. We made Henny Music on the Run, the new one, in like 4 days. And that one there, but obviously the circumstances, we kind of had to just go move on it. But yeah, that was 3 weeks, Henny Music 4. Obviously mixing and mastering adds some time, but recording, we was done in 3 weeks. I had a lot to say, bro. It wasn't hard. Send the beats in. I'm naming these songs based on how the beat makes me feel. And then I'm writing based on how the beat makes me feel. So yeah, that's just the process.
Bro, that's something, bro. Like, I can't even tell you a favorite, bro.
Shout out my producers as well, man. There's DJ TR, Young Missa, Trins. I gotta give them their flowers because they're special, man.
Yeah, nah, these are proper beats. Bro, if there's, okay, so sometimes I used to ask people, like, to break down the deepest song, yeah? They're all deep in it, or they're all expressive. If you give me, okay, let's just go through, It's Pouring To. Talk to me about that session and walk us through why you felt comfortable writing those type of lyrics to It's Pouring To.
See, it's crazy, bro, because I can't tell you how the session went because I can't. It's all a blur. Do you know what I mean? I probably made 5 songs in that session.
Yeah.
But why I feel comfortable? Sometimes I don't feel comfortable, bro. Sometimes I don't feel comfortable. Am I even comfortable doing this interview? Not 100%, bro. This shit's scary, bro. Like, if I be real, and the same with being transparent, bro. It's scary, bro, because you're leaving yourself open to all types of everything. You know what I'm trying to say? So am I really comfortable doing it? No. I just know that I feel better when I've spoken how I feel. I have nobody to speak to, you, bro. You get? I've got my fans to speak to. That's who I speak to. So I know I feel better. I know I'm gonna get paid off of it. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So
There's an exchange somewhere.
yeah, there's an exchange. Do you see what I'm trying to say? And bro, I'm a musician now, bro. This is what comes with it. You can't just think you're gonna say the good stuff and not the bad stuff. I'm a real rapper. That's reality rap. That's what I do. And when I'm doing that, you're gonna get reality, my reality. So I can't shy away from that. I can't. So that's what it is. I don't even know if I'm fully comfortable, my bro. It's scary, bro. You feel me?
No, you say a lot, bro. Like million thoughts, like that, bro. And bro, you're technically a very, very, very good rapper, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Technically, like there's certain flows I was picking up on. I was like, yeah, he knew what he was doing there, bro. He's deliberate. You get me? He's showing off in it. I get it. I clock some things, and you get me, like. And that's the thing is, I think I don't know if people or if the audience actually fully, not just I don't know if they know how good you are, bro. You're very good, bro. Like you, and this Henny Music 4 can stand up against a multitude of other people's projects, and it's not going to be like night and day. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I want people to understand is, and I think organically I think this has probably been, for what I can deem as, everyone's actually like finally saying, no, actually, no, talk that, yeah, nah, bro. Man was sleeping a bit before, but nah, man knows.
Yeah.
Are you feeling that type of?
100%. Yeah.
Do you think it's a bit? Are people late to the party though? Because
I'm not mad about that though, because the party's still lit. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not like you come and the party's done or nothing.
Yeah.
The party's just getting started, bro. They're not late. No, they're not late. They're not late at all.
Yeah.
Because the party is now's the time. Now is the time. And that's why I say if it happened earlier, what would be happening now? Would that be one of those pop down artists? Do you know what I mean? That took so much money off the labels and now they can't. You know what I mean? Like, I feel it's a good space, man. The party's starting now.
Have you never had a label meeting?
Yeah, I sat down with Colin after that.
Outside of Colin though?
Yeah, I signed with Empire.
Okay.
That was years ago, but that went absolutely bad. We ended up scrapping that. And I've had a conversation with Ditto recently, but due to the circumstances, I don't want bad business, so I'm going to have to just let it be. And later on, if we double back, we double back. But it's not the worst thing because Henny Music 4 is doing so well. I don't actually need a label now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't actually need one. And yeah, I think that's a blessing in itself.
You become self-sufficient, you know how to make your music roll out, you become more clear on what your identity is.
Yeah.
It's interesting that the people you spoke, they're all distros of some sort.
Yeah.
And no major labels like the Sonys, the Universals, the Warners, never.
No. Nope.
So even at the point when everyone was it's nearly like every rapper was getting a deal.
Never.
So that would have been a period when the blackballing situation.
That would have been around that time. That would have been a bang on in that time where I'm like, how come I ain't getting a check? Do you know what I mean? Like nothing, not even like a 5 bags, like nothing. Like you lot won't give me, you lot can see how I've held my own all these years and you won't give me nothing? You won't take a chance on this? But there was times I was asking my people like, are we deluded? Like, am I really that good? Like are we just like biased? Like, I swear down, there's times where I had to question myself and I didn't understand, bro. What?
Did you ever think about giving up music?
Loads of times.
Well, I think we've all at some point there's anything else I can do, and it's that clear that I can do it. It could be the ones and twos, but it's like I'll do something else. What made you think, or what periods was it when you thought, yeah, I may be done with that. I can't be bothered now.
Loads of times, bro. Loads of times. I think it's that I realized I can't be done at some point. But up until that point, and this is recent. This is recent, man. I think when I come out of jail, in jail, I realized I have to do this. I have to. Literally. So it was recently, bro. I realized I have to do this, bro. Or what am I gonna do, bro? Literally.
It's like, I remember Jeezy, not the latter part, but it's like Chapel Dies, like, it's one thing,
Yeah.
like, it's music or it's get rich or die. It's very clear, it's almost like the options become limited and your choices are then even more limited. Like, if these are the options, that has to be my choice.
Of course, there's other things I can do. Like I can go and get a job and da.
Can you get a job?
I mean, it's probably going to be crazy. It would be mad. But I mean, you can work from home. There's stuff you can do this if we're in 2025. You know what I mean? There's definitely something. Definitely something I could do. But this is what I love. And I can make a good living off of it. So let me do it.